Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Well-placed hook there. You know, typically a good, well-rounded boxer, puncher can put forth the strategy he wants against any style fighter. But what about against the prime Mike Tyson that we see here tonight?
Well, you better be solid in those fundamental areas, and you better have a strategy because there's too much talent. There's too much raw power to deal with early. You cannot afford to make a mistake.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Nice work, Tyson with the hook. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Get at it.
A flush hook scores well for him. Forceful hook by Dynamite. And he ties up on the inside. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut.
Let it go. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Flush right hand to the body. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Hey, you gotta see that.
Good looking uppercut that time. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Tyson's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent.
I want to see you land that overhand, right? Don't go.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. That straight right unable to connect. Scores big with the hook to the head. Comes across with a hook up top. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Mike Tyson's now showing us something that can have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Crashes home with the uppercut. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Tyson with a block and a counter shot, a power shot. Hooks to the head. Dynamite's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Move your head.
And clicks of the talk. Tried the hook, didn't get it. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Dynamite's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well off the mark by Dynamite. Mike Tyson's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Targeting a left hand down low. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Keep your distance. Uppercut. Uppercut.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Dynamite.
Oh, you got this one.
Not much action as he just ties up. Dynamite's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. There's that overhand right.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
And that does it for this round.
Nice work. Don't get too close. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move. Just keep moving.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Tyson's in control of this fight. Teddy, he's earned every round.
He has. If you talk about ring generalship, you'd have to salute him.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. Protecting his head well with his guard. Dynamite's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Dynamite. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And he just holds on there. Goes up top with the right hand. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Dynamite. Very nice defensive guard there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Good job, champion.
Now, your mentor, Customato, became Mike Tyson's legal guardian. Going back 30 years prior to that, he had Floyd Patterson, who at the time became the youngest heavyweight champion. Were there parallels that Cuss would make between Floyd and Mike?
There was similarities. Floyd coming from Brooklyn, Tyson came from Brooklyn. Floyd had some problems as a youth on the street. Of course, Tyson had a lot of problems. They both could punch, they both had speed, and they were both guys that boxing gave them a chance to get off the street. Actually gave them a chance to have a life.
Keep your hand moving. Keep your hand moving.
Good return fire that time. Tyson's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. That is a strong uppercut there. He scored well after being hit himself. Tyson's damaged. Oh, and there you go. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two.
Tyson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Throws a counter punch there.
Stay away from those. Come on.
He's wide open for the hook.
Stay down at the bottom.
Double jab upstairs.
Combo.
Dynamite's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
And round 5 comes to an end. Mike Tyson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Mike Tyson's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Got this all day.
Scores up top with a left.
Finish with the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Dynamite's known to be a pretty good, solid boxer, a real balanced fighter, but he's not doing so hot in these middle rounds, Teddy.
No, I think he's forgotten who he is and what he is. He's gotten away from that. He needs to get back to it.
Not able to land the headshot.
Keep the distance.
And he engages in the clinch.
There you go.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
And he returns on that exchange. Tyson's hit by a counterpunch there. Let's see if he can build on the momentum he just created for himself. That knockdown did a lot.
Yeah, well, he's an experienced guy, so he understands that he still can control things. Also, not only the experience, but the confidence that comes with experience. He knows this is over when he wants it to be over.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Fires right back at him. He just missed that shot up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid uppercut. Combination to the head. Mike Tyson's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Unload!
Dynamite's punch didn't come close. at the halfway point of round 7. And now they're trading blows. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He got hit, but he sends it right back. A snapping combination by Mike Tyson.
Let it go.
You see him holding on. He missed with that headshot. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson.
Work the body. Work the body. That's right. Body shot. Body shot.
And we come to the end of the round.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. We got it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Look, you stand.
This has been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Tyson's done a good job, and he's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hit tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Stay away from those.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Banged by a left hand. Look at this. Big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Mike Tyson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
By way of knockout, your winner,
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Mike Tyson's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.